Hey, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jason with Drive to Win 13. Again, wanted to let you guys know, use my referral code. It is in the description below. By doing so, email me and I will send you some information on me actually sharing my referral fee with you. I'm having a lot of people sign up and I'm trying to give you some extra incentive and bonuses to help with your costs right now. So anyway, email me, I'll send you the information. And today we're going to talk about Costco and being very profitable. All right, so it is right about 6 o'clock in the morning. I just accepted an order, looks like about $30 roughly. I want to talk to you a little bit today about Costco and how you can win at Costco with Instacart. It's kind of early, so I'm kind of tired. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. But I've been working Instacart now for about a week, and I'm figuring out a lot of things, so I want to share it with you guys. Right now, with everything with COVID-19 and everything that's going on, Costco is where it's at. You can still get a lot of really good orders at other places, but it's pretty darn good at Costco. I did all Costco yesterday. I'll throw some of those stats up on the screen. But it was it's pretty good. It's a little different because they're opening early in the morning, which is kind of interesting because you're running around all the forklifts. But anyway, I'm going to take you through today, kind of through my whole day and what I'm doing. I'm going to show you how much we make at the end of the day, and we'll just see how it goes. Okay, shop number one is done. Took 20 minutes, so this is about a $30 order or so, maybe 27 I think. Anyway, 30 minutes. I purposely picked the closest route from the store. So when you're looking at your main board, your batches, it's going to give you an amount of miles, and that's how far you have to drive from the store. So in the early mornings, what I do is I try to find them that are as high as possible, as close to the store as possible, so that I can get right back here. And you'll see, you know, I've been averaging about $30 plus per hour or so doing it like this. The other strategy you can do is find a really big order and, you know, spend a couple hours doing it, but you make $60 or $70 on that one order. The thing that I don't like about doing that is you're pushing around this huge cart, and it's super, you know, all the traffic and everything. It's just, it's pretty intense. So anyway, I will show you as we go here. Alright, so I got that delivered. One of the things that's really nice about delivering so close to Costco is that the orders automatically come back up from Costco. So a lot of times you can select the order right from where you're dropping off, or relatively close to it. So that's what I just did. I just accepted an order at 6:35 or 6:40 for like $35, and it's a real close one again. It's 4 miles away. $35, $10 tip. You know, the base was pretty decent. So anyway, it had looks like it has a couple heavy items, maybe some water or something. So that's the key to winning with Costco, is speed and being able to get back and do another shop quickly. Or like I said, you can do a like one big order, but I've found that when you do the really big order, you have to spend more time in the store. You end up taking, about twice as long. You end up making roughly the same, but you have bigger opportunities when you break it up to smaller orders. So it's been working really, really well. I realize that this video is a little different than I normally do, but I think it's really important if you're doing Instacart to go ahead and capitalize on everything that's going on right now, because there are lots of big orders and people are being very, very generous with tips. This last week I got, probably $150, $200 worth of cash tips on top of my normal tips. So from the app. I also wanted to say too, if you do pick a big order from Costco, it may be a double order, which is kind of a pain at Costco. So be aware of that. Because of bulk items, double orders a lot of times are more difficult at Costco because there's everything's bigger. However, I will say that if you find an order at Costco with a bunch of produce, that's a good one, because produce is super simple to shop at Costco, because there is no weighing of items. It's all in bags. So you just go up to the pears, you grab a bag. You go to the apples, you grab a bag. And you just scan, and they're all in the same spot. Super simple. So, anyway. Okay, order number 2 has been shopped. It's about 7:30 almost. So I've been out here for about an hour and 20 minutes, it looks like. And I'll be delivering my second order. This order was, I think, $35. So the $30 one earlier, $65. And that puts me at, $65 for an hour and a half of work. So that's pretty decent. And then we're going to try to get some more Costco orders. We'll see how it goes. Okay, it is about 20 after 7, so I've been out here about an hour and 20 minutes. Just completed order number 2. And this one was about $35, so it's about $65 right now. And the biggest key at Costco is speed and efficiency. The nice thing is, if you get there before they open, you don't have to deal with other customers, but you do have to deal with all the chaos that you saw earlier. However, if you put a little plan in your head together, get all your produce, go over to deli, go over to bakery, and then head down each aisle, on the app it kind of gives you the fastest route. So start in produce and move through. It's not that hard, and $65 in an hour and 20 minutes. Well, I haven't delivered the second one yet, but and I didn't pick real big orders. I picked $35 orders. So But like I said, speed. It's all about speed. So I just accepted my third order. I got on there right as I was leaving that last house. There wasn't really any great orders. Not at least the time I'm looking for. There were some decent ones, but it wasn't what I'm looking for. So I ended up picking one that I do have to drive a little bit on this one. But it's going to pay me $43, I think it was. But I have to drive like 12 miles, which is a little bit further than I had hoped. And it's a double order. So this is actually shopping for 2 customers at the same time. But as I looked through there was a lot of produce and a lot of small, quick items that I could run in and grab. There was only 23 items, which was good because it's $40 whatever for 23 items total, even if it is for 2 customers. And both customers live really close to each other. One key thing on this, and I've been noticing this just recently, is if you get a boost order on there, or a boost that goes on there because nobody's picking up the order, they'll give you extra money, and the tip is usually very low, which is why nobody's picking it up. But you make your money guaranteed with the boost. So here's the deal. I have noticed that a lot of those orders, I get the boost from Instacart, and then the customer cash tips me on the other side when I get there. So it's really not too bad because I can get quite a bit up front as well as a cash tip. So kind of keep an eye out on that. If you get boosts or any promotional things on there, just remember that, especially right now, a lot of people are cash tipping, so that definitely helps. Okay, so number 3 is complete. I am now delivering number 3. It is 8:20 in the morning, so I've been out here 2 hours and 20 minutes, and this will put me at about about $120 or so, $110, something like that. So that's not too bad. One key with Costco is it is really tough to shop there first thing in the morning because some of the product is not out yet and they have pallets everywhere. So if they were out of it the night before, they might be getting it in today, but it might not be out available yet. So I think honestly, depending upon the product you're getting, the first order at 6 a.m. might be difficult. However, if you get there at maybe 7, then some of that stuff will be out on the floor. Today, they opened up the doors early for senior citizens to shop, which made it kind of difficult on this last order because I was running around a bunch of people. So anyway, I probably won't head back to Costco today unless I get a really good order. I'll probably head for grocery stores after this. But I am going to show you my final end of day numbers at the end of this video here of what I did overall. But I did 3 Costco shops so far today. May do more later. I don't know. There wasn't a lot of shoppers there, Instacart shoppers, so there might be some available time later. Okay, so it is 9:45. I've been out here 3.5 hours, or 3 hours 45 minutes. Started at Costco. I did 3 orders at Costco and 1 order at Albertsons. I'm going to take a little break, maybe get a coffee or something and recharge. But the biggest key that I found with this is speed. And once you get used to the store layouts, you can go really, really fast. Especially at Costco, once you figure out where stuff's at. One thing I did want to say about Costco that is super important is as you're shopping down the aisles, just be observant about what is around you in terms of product, because your next order, I had this one order, or one item on the order was some tuna in a can, weird looking thing, and I was like, man, where am I going to find that? Well, I had just happened to see it the time before, a couple times before shopping, so I knew right where it was at. So just be observant at where stuff's at, and you can get in and out pretty quick. The other stores will show you the aisle numbers that stuff's on. However, Costco doesn't. It sends you in the right direction to kind of go around the store, but it doesn't give you aisle numbers, so it makes it a little bit more challenging for sure. There's a good order right now at Costco, but I'm quite a ways away from there, so I'm not going to take that one. But anyway, I'll keep you updated.